Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. All right, I feel like my camera angle's a little funny here. It's just gonna have to be the way it is. We're just gonna roll with it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Good news. The coffee is better today. Was your coffee better, Marbs?
It was.
Okay, good. That always makes me happy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Once you're on, drop it in the comments. 300, I know. Episode 300. Someday maybe I could go back and really count. I'm not going to. I might be off by one or two, but whatever. Julia, happy Friday. Nicole, happy Friday. Kim, good morning. Karen, good morning. Happy 300. Thank you. How crazy is that? I have to tell you, it's very crazy for me. Good morning, Corey. Good morning. Happy 300. Amber, good morning. I haven't been able to catch a live in forever. Well, you're here now. I love it. Good morning. How is the coffee today? So much better. I cleaned that baby all day yesterday. No way was I going to have another morning like that. Ashley, good morning. Marsha, good morning. Robin, good morning. Congratulations. Thank you, my friend. Mary, happy Friday. Michelle, TGIF, happy 300. Michelle, good morning. Charmaine, Terry, good morning. Live. I couldn't miss this. Well, Terry, good morning. I love it. Stacy, good morning. Janice, Janet, Jill, Corey, listening as I drive into work. All right, we're going to have some giveaways and stuff, but if you don't make it to the end, Corey, just finish watching later because at the end of the video, we're going to tell you how and what you're able to win. So just in case. Amy, good morning. Gretchen, hello. Tammy, good morning. TGIF. I love it. Shayna, good morning. Yes. Coffee is amazing. Mama needs some coffee. Mama needs some coffee.
Tell them what they're gonna win, but we won't tell them how.
We're gonna tell. Oh, we get to tell you what you're gonna win. All right. Well, I have to do the big reach here, Coach, because you are not here with me yet. So here is going to be some of the prizes. First, we have this amazing book by Mel Robbins. It's not this book you're going to win. We're going to send you a brand new one. This one was actually autographed, signed to Roxanne and Chuck, Team Marbs, by, look at me, I'm a little crazy here, by Mel Robbins herself. How fantastic is that? She was an amazing person to meet. Second book, what is this? Atomic Habits by James Clear. There's nothing on the front here.
There's lots of pencil marks.
Atomic Habits. Do you want? Yeah, so this is going to be another book we're going to be sending out. And then the third book is going to be Win the Day by Mark Batterson. That is also going to be another book that's going to be up for grabs. Then we have some BBF swag. You have the option to win one of these amazing t-shirts or a tank top. So that is going to happen on Monday, but we're going to tell you what you have to do to have a chance at winning some of these prizes. Winning. Tammy, congrats on 300. Carrie, good morning. Ditterville, good morning. Courage, Kramer. Nicole, loves Mel. Nicole loves Mel. What? I missed a couple comments here. Sarah, good morning. Who else? Lisa, good morning. Ruth, good morning. Nicole, good morning. Carrie sending us stars. I love it. You know we're going to use those on our Saturdays. Monica, hello. Yeah. Heidi,
your chance to win one of these bad boys or one of these. Show them your guns. She doesn't like wearing sleeves, but I said she looks like the She-Hulk today.
I look like the She-Hulk.
All right.
Doesn't that just get you jazzed? Don't you just want to run out and buy the shirt so you can look like the She-Hulk?
So you can get a nice, these are amazing shirts or tank tops or one of those handy-dandy books. So yeah, at 10 after, we're going to tell you how you can win.
Let's be honest. It's probably going to be more like quarter
after.
Well,
I feel we have to do it at 10 after because we'll probably talk till 20 after. But
thank you on 300. I love it. All right. So
cheers.
First, we do have to have, here, let's cheers it up. Cheers it up. Yes. Woo!
And now the 85-pound lap dog is here.
It's because when I get excited, the dogs, they all come to see what's going on.
All right, so we are going to go through 300 lessons we've learned. No. We're going to hit some, over the course of, 300 episodes this has been, how many months now? We started in March of 2020.
Yeah, so 14 months. Almost, we're a
And
little
what does she
over
have?
14.
She's got 19 lessons. I don't know if we'll get through them all. But
And I actually have more over here. It's just, all right, we're just going to talk about some of the lessons or some of the short little mottos that we've chosen to live by or learned.
all right, now these are in no particular order, but here we go. All right, lesson number 1.
There isn't much you can control.
Okay. So this is an interesting lesson. I agree and disagree with this lesson, but I think this lesson came out of COVID in general, right? Was like, never forget, it was March 15th, and it was like, bam! Your whole entire life is going to change in a heartbeat, and you need to figure out what it is you're going to do in order to adjust. So adapt and overcome is, to me, kind of like this lesson in a nutshell.
You can't control how other people act, how other people react. You can't control walking into work and making sure everybody else is in a good mood like you. There just isn't much you are going to be able to control.
So let's expand a little bit more. She says there isn't much you can control outside of how you choose to show up. So that's the mic drop moment for me, right? Because you can control how you show up, but you can never control anything else. You can't control outcomes specifically. You can't control other people, etc. On and on it goes. But how you choose to show up today is on you.
All right, number 2. I'll let you take this one.
All right, I feel like I'm already stealing this show. All right.
Shocker.
All right. The simple things done successfully well. Simple things done successfully well. We have made a huge push since September of 2020. We developed our core 4, the Better Body Core 4, the 4 S's. Guys, if you know the 4 S's, type them in the box.
What are the 4 S's?
Simple things done successfully well. If you have learned the 4 S's, if you have an opportunity, type them in. I'd love to see if you know them.
All right, number 3. The scale does not determine your worth.
All right, I think that one is self-explanatory.
Yes.
Yeah, so what's the next
Number
one?
4. Why are you doing what you're doing? I think that has been a huge lesson, especially since we started these 21 toughs. Why are you doing what you're doing?
Ashley says shocking. We should add that to the 4 S's. I don't know. Sip, step, sweat, smoothie. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. All right, so when we said why are you doing what you're doing, I have used the term ship without a rudder for I can't even tell you how many. I love it. All the 4 S's are coming in. I love it, guys. Are you a ship without a rudder? Yesterday, I was super passionate about the 3 keys, and the first one was, do you have a vision, right? Because otherwise, you are just in a hamster wheel. You're expending energy, but it doesn't have a focus. Are you literally are you shooting your gun? But is it at some random thing or is it at a target? Do you know where you're putting your efforts?
Are you one of those people who, when you pull the trigger, you close your eyes?
There is a book. Look at all those 4 S's. I love it. There's a book by a gentleman called Simon Sinek. And the book is called Start With Why. It actually is kind of the story of Apple. A part of it is anyhow. And it's a great, because we think we should start with how or what. Start with why. Why are you doing what you're doing?
Oh, I love that. If you don't know what you want,
you've already got it. If you don't know what you want, you've already got it. You've already got it. If you do not understand, again, that those 2 lessons go back to back, right? And this was a quote that one of my old coaches that I used to work with said. He's like, Chuck, if you don't know what you want, you've already got it, my friend. And I was like, whoa. I was like,
mind blowing, yes.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, you know what? I sit here and I talk. I could tell you all day long. We're just programmed as humans, right? I can tell you all the things about life that I don't want or I don't like, but I have a really hard time articulating. This has changed over time, but I think we're all this way. We have a harder time articulating what we do want, what we want for ourselves, because we tend to just focus on the negative. I don't want this and I don't want that, and that's okay. Those are pain points. You want to move away from pain. But you need to also move forward towards pleasure, like a life of abundance. Get out of scarcity.
Yes.
Into abundance and into prosperity.
Corey said, great quote by someone. Anyone with a why can conquer any how. Ooh, I love that. I don't know if I've heard that before.
I like that. Corey 36564. Janice, smoothie steps. She's got it.
Thanks for the stars, Ruth. I love it. All right.
Where are we on? What number are we on?
Number 6. Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed.
Ooh, we might just have to leave it there.
That goes deep, right? Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is within. Those things don't matter. Happiness is something that you find within. And if you cannot find it within, you are not going to find it in any of those things.
Yeah, stop searching outside yourself. I read, I don't know if this is like a Buddha thing or what, but I think it's like all religions. There are 3 things that no human can ever take from you. Thanks, Dee Dee, you're the bomb.
Woo!
There are 3 things that no human or no experience can ever take away from you. And this, again, it could be any religion really, but I think it was the Buddha I learned about this, is peace, love, and joy. You cannot take my peace, you cannot take my love, and you cannot take my joy. And happiness, I think joy and happiness, sometimes they kind of get a little bit twisted around, right? So like making sure that we understand that we should never put our happiness in things or people.
And I think number 7 rolls right into that. Everything you need to know and do is already inside of you.
Now remember, we went really deep on this within the last couple weeks. Most people feel that the answers to what they're seeking are out here. They feel like they're out here. If I obtain this, right? If I get this thing, if I follow this coach or this trainer or this guru, or if I read this book or whatever, I do this diet, I will then become a different version of myself. And if I become a different version of myself, all of a sudden, it's like when we lost our weight, right? When I lost my 55 pounds, I'm like, if once I lose the weight, I'm going to gain confidence. I should have started working on my confidence right away. So everything you need to know is already here, right? It starts with faith. It starts with faith, and it starts with your soul purpose, your heart, and your mind.
Yes. All right. Number 8. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Yeah. If that has not been the biggest lesson of the past 14 months, nothing about achieving something worth having is going to be easy. It's going to take work, lots of work. It's going to take getting outside of your comfort zone. If you're comfortable and you expect to achieve something massive, it's probably going to take you a very long time.
My friends, we're all in the same game together. We are playing this game called life. We are playing this game called life. And the funny thing is, when we make the game of life more complicated, than it is, it gives us reasons, justifications, and excuses as to why we can't accomplish things.
Yep.
The game of life is not as difficult, detailed, whatever. It's simple. The game of life is simple. However, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. Focus, right? Like we've talked about the rules at BBF. Trust the process, but rule number 2, details matter. And these are simple details, but you need to follow and apply the details to get what it is you want. It's not easy, but it's worth it.
Good morning, Annette. Terry said number 7, right on. All right, number 9, experience is the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. You have to learn the lessons. You have to go through those hard experiences along with the good experience to learn, to have the best teacher. Number 10 is totally a Chuck thing. Number 10 is all for you. We have a dog.
Sorry, we're chasing a Chihuahua. She's, I don't know. Come here. Jeez. She had me chasing her everywhere. What are you doing? Where are we at? What is this?
Number 10.
Do the work.
Do the work.
Do the
every single
work.
day. Chuck and I are no different than you. We are no different other than we do the work every single day. Not perfectly. We make mistakes all the time. We are not perfect people to follow. If you're looking for perfection, it is not us. But we do the work every single day. Carrie, it never gets easier. You just get stronger. Yes. Congrats, friends. I would not be where I am today without your daily
All right, guys. Well,
talks.
we're not done yet, but we did. I want to honor my word, and I said by 10 after I let you know. So,
all right.
So you're in the running for T-shirts, swags, tank tops, or one of those books. How do you earn a chance to win? We're gonna keep going here, but how do you earn a chance? That's my favorite book of 2021. Win the Day by Mark Batterson. Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book, it will change your life. And then 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. What do you need to do? Want to see the chi? Oh, here we go.
Which one?
Oh, they kissed. Here's what you got. You guys need to share this video and tag a friend in the comments, and you can earn up to 3 entries by tagging 3 friends. So maximum you can earn. So share the video, Tag 3 friends in the comments that might find this valuable, and
You
then
only have to tag one, but if you tag 3, you get 3 chances to
and
win.
we will draw the winner on Coffee Talk on Monday. All right, we're going to keep going. So, number 11, your choices, your actions,
yes,
your life.
Your choices, your actions, your life. Stay in your own lane. I think that is something that we have been teaching and coaching since March of last year.
All right, we're going to go about 3 more minutes and then we'll wrap it.
All right. No, go ahead. This one's a good
I love this one. No one is too busy. No one is too busy. It's all about your priorities. Do you have your priorities straight? And that one is like, that's a Chuck thing for like...
Now, if that triggered you...
you got to get your priorities handled.
If that triggered you, because I lived in that space for a long time too. I had 3 kids all within a 7-year span. So I was always too busy. There wasn't time to cook meals. There wasn't time to exercise until there was. Until I found a way, until I couldn't stand weighing 240 pounds anymore. Then I found a way. Then I shifted my priorities. Then I made it very clear what I wanted and how I was going to get it.
All right, I think we should do 2 more.
All right, okay.
I'm going to fast forward. We're going to go down the list here. Here we go. Celebrate the little wins. We had a huge walk and talk on this. Roxanne and I did. You need to, number 1, define certain benchmarks for yourself and celebrate yourself. We just keep going and going and going and going and going and going, and we never take the time to slow down and celebrate your wins.
Amy, I'm a guest on the next I'm Too Busy episode. Well, Amy, yes, you can be a guest, but I'm just going to say, let's just throw it out there. Amy, you have
5 children.
5 children. One who has a disability, so it takes a consuming amount of time. Children who are in sports. But every day, Amy, do you not find time to sweat? I know you find time to hydrate. So you could be the I'm on the Too Busy episode. You would be the star. You would be the star of that episode. I love it. Ashley, what you aren't changing, you are choosing. All right, so the very last lesson, even though I probably have 100 more, your past does not dictate your future. Your past does not dictate your future. And if you are being a victim in that right now, I want you to start to change that. I could be a victim. I could go all the way back and say, I'm an alcoholic because... that's what I grew up in. I am an overeater because that's how it's always been. I could use anything from my past to determine my future. I've had broken relationships. I could say this relationship isn't going to make it because I've had broken ones. Who wants to live in that past? I want to shatter the mold. Yeah. I want you to shatter the mold.
It's those I am statements. Did you hear her use those examples of I am, right? That's self-fulfilling prophecy. Your stories and your narratives, the things that drive you, your stories, your narratives become your beliefs, and your beliefs are your operating system. This is how you operate in the world on a daily basis, right? You can't be here now. You can't have 1 foot in the now and 1 foot in the past. You can't even have 1 foot in the future, right? Like the future can become overwhelming. The past can give us guilt and shame and, all these different emotions, right? You got to live in the moment. Who are you today, right? I am healthy. I am focused. I am strong. I am the person, fill in the blank, right? Yeah. So you need to write a new story. Something that Tony Robbins talks about, he says story, state, strategy. What is my story? What is my current state? So what is the story I'm telling myself? What is a new story that I need to write? What is my current state, physiologically speaking? What do I need to do to change it? And then the strategy is implementation, right?
A lot of people will say, it's just a new chapter in my life. Burn the old book and write a new one. You don't have to stay in that same book. I'm on pretty much book number 5 of my life. I may not have burned the other books, but they're up on a very high shelf that I don't really go to look at very often other than to know how far I've come. You have the power to write a new book. You don't have to write a new chapter in the same book. Yeah. You can write a new story.
And Terry, love the future because the past is the past. And how do you write your future? Today.
That's right.
Today. You'll never get this moment again. So just the fact that you're here with us right now shows that you're looking for a better future. All right, one more time. What's up for grabs? All right, we got the Better Body shirts. We have men's and women's tanks.
If you want to look like the Hulk, get the green one.
So we're gonna be drawing winners on Monday. If you win, we're gonna do some swag winners. All right, we're gonna do some swag winners, and then we're gonna do some book winners. So you got the 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins, Win the Day by Mark Batterson, Atomic Habits by James Clear. How do you win these things? All right, get going on it right now. Number 1, share this up, and then when you do, tag your friends in the comments. 1 friend equals 1 entry, a maximum of 3 tags for a total of 3 entries, right? Share and tag, share and tag. That's it. On Monday, we will have the Wheel of Fun, and we will see who our winners are. So my friends, you have all weekend to do this. You have all weekend to do this. And then on Monday morning, we're going to go back and we're going to see who all the people that tagged. And then we're going to do our drawing right away on Monday. For the winner is... All right, that's the Lion King. All right, so Squint says, have a great day, everybody.
Daily reminder of mine. I am proud of me. Yes, I love it. All right, my friends, go out and have a fantastic weekend. Share this up. Tag your friends. We'll see you tomorrow at 7:30 for the Weekend Warrior, or Monday back at 7 a.m. for Coffee Nuggets.
Oh, Susan taking action. I love it.
I love it. All right, my friends, have a fantastic Friday. We love you.
Have a good day. Bye.